I'm one of those lucky people that always knew I needed to be a designer. Growing up, I was always the kid that made the snow fort with a great sense of entry. My Legos were always the best and the biggest. I didn't really have a choice, and I'm really glad I didn't have a choice. What inspires me? Everything inspires me. You know, I think walking through life with your eyes open to as many experiences as you can prepares one to be a good designer. You know, it's pattern, it's color, it's things in nature that you find, and somehow they all become relevant in a project somewhere down the line. I don't feel I really have a design style. I have more of a design philosophy, and the philosophy is that design's all about solving problems. And solving problems means listening, and listening to what people are saying, and more importantly, listening to what they're not saying, and really hearing what the problem is going to be. The very first project I worked on that I think is meaningful for me was a graphic design firm I did about 10 years ago. And it is meaningful because it was the first project I had where the client really got it. The client, obviously being a designer, our philosophies in design and our philosophies in problem solving were very similar, and the project just worked so wonderfully. We had such a great time. The process was almost better than the final result. I'm working right now on a car dealership, and we were given a prototypical design that we were to use that's basically a big box that's on a 10-acre parking lot somewhere out in suburbia. Unfortunately, our site is in the city, very urban, very raw, sitting under a freeway, and nothing in the prototype applied to this site. We've pretty much taken the prototype and thrown it out and started all over. The local owners of the dealership are the biggest design advocates we could have and are really allowing us to just break all the rules of what a car dealership should be. I don't approach design in a very linear way. I don't approach anything that I work on in a very linear way. I'm kind of scattered all over the place, which drives some of the people I work with a little crazy. I feel Huntsman is a fairly unique firm in that all the principals that I've worked with for over 20 years. And we were brought into this firm because we all have separate talents in the profession. And have been allowed to grow in kind of an organic way. And each one of us has had free rein to do what we feel we do best, and we complement each other amazingly well. And it's this great web of all of our talents kind of coalescing together. To me, the biggest benefit of being a designer is to be able to come to work every day and have fun. I really enjoy what I do, and I really enjoy the people I get to meet along the way and hear their stories, learn more about them, how people interact, and how people innovate on their own. And if we're able to increase the joy of their lives, it makes it even better. Design is about making the environment a better place for people to live in.